An elderly woman wearing glasses gently held her young partner's hand, dreaming of spending the rest of her life together. The very next second, a bullet pierced through her skull with precision, fired from outside the restaurant window. Inside a government building in Panama City, a middle-aged man was on the phone discussing the renovation of a new home with his family. Suddenly, a woman dressed as a janitor appeared like a ghost and looped an ultra-thin steel wire tightly around his neck. Struggle, suffocation, death. The entire process took less than 10 seconds. On a rainy night in Tokyo, a high-ranking official got into a black sedan under the protection of bodyguards. The moment the car door shut, a massive explosion lit up the entire street like daylight. On the surface, the 4 victims were ordinary cultural attachés from Spanish embassies abroad. But when authorities checked their fingerprints, they uncovered a chilling. In official records, all 4 individuals had already been dead for 37 years. Meanwhile, deep in the mountains of Galicia, Iago, codenamed Zeta, one of the top agents of Spain's intelligence agency, was on indefinite leave. His back was covered in dense scars, marks of a lifetime spent serving his country. Now, his only concern was his mother, who was confined to a wheelchair and suffering from severe cognitive impairment. Breaking this fragile peace was his superior, Elena, a white-haired intelligence executive. She brought a top-secret file. The 4 assassinated individuals had all participated in an unauthorized covert operation in 1987 known as Zenaga, and the 5th name on the assassination list was Zeta's own father, Ancares. What's more, Zeta's father was not only alive, he had just gone missing in Tallinn, a ghost abandoned by the state. A father he hadn't seen in 30 years. Faced with a global chain of assassinations, Zeta had no choice. He had to find the man before the killers did. A mysterious video provided a clue to his father's whereabouts, a cemetery in Rio de Janeiro, where one of his father's former aliases was buried. Zeta didn't find his father there, but instead encountered an extremely dangerous woman, Alpha, the top elite agent of Colombia's National Intelligence Agency. Among the tombstones, the two cautiously tested each other, but when a suspicious man in a white shirt appeared, the tension erupted into a fierce picha. The chase spilled out from the cemetery into the crowded streets of Rio de Janeiro. Alpha weaved through traffic on a black motorcycle, while Zeta pursued relentlessly in a car. The roar of engines tore through the city's calm. Finally, in a dim underground parking garage, Zeta executed a near-suicidal drift, slamming his car into the motorcycle and sending Alpha crashing hard onto the windshield.